is, stop moving. What in the, there we are. Keke. Where's Keke?
My girl,
Hi, boo.
honey. First of all, coffee, everything. The video. Why you have to do us like that with your body? You made me just feel so crazy.
Are
Like,
you are you kidding me? Are you
no,
kidding me?
stop.
Because your cover art to Sticky is definitely drill worthy. Don't even
Shout outs
try
to
this.
Lawrence Murray,
Oh.
sweetie. That coffee, I literally need you. I need you.
Thank you, Keke.
But y'all look
Did
like
you
y'all
see me?
was
Lip gloss sticky.
girl, you know I was living for that.
Huh?
You my dream. You know I was living for that. You my dream. When you posted that, I was like, yes, my cousin Kelly.
Because I'm so proud. I love all the confidence in it from you. It's just so fly. And
You know, you
I'm
always show me
glad
the
you're
most
doing
love.
that.
I always think about that time where you had me at your house and I was out of it. You was like, go ahead, sleep, girl. Go ahead. You remember?
I do remember. I remember.
Oh my gosh. Now, what's this y'all was getting into? What's these questions? I'm ready for the questions. I'm
You
ready
down for the
fun.
question?
I'm down for the
Alrighty.
fun. Let's
Okay.
get it turned up.
Okay. Worst date you've ever been on?
Oh my gosh. Worst date I've ever been on. Okay. So it was two. I had the worst date I've been on that was most recently was with this guy. So I met him with my friend. Mm-hmm. Everything was cool. Everything was chill. I actually told it recently. Okay. So this is like, some people may have heard this one. Mm-hmm. The entire date. First, the date was cool. Me and him were talking. It was a cool vibe. Everything was good. And then all of a sudden, homeboy kept trying to kiss me. It got to the point, I'm going to use my sister for an example. It got to the point where literally, Kelly, he's like this. This is our first date.
Oh my God.
Girl, I was so scared. I had to get out of there. I had to skedaddle as quickly as I could. That's my worst date most recently. But when I was a kid.
Oh my God. Oh no.
One time I went on a date with this guy when I was like 14. Not 14, like 15 or 16. Mm-hmm. And you know, it was like an awkward moment because fans were coming up. And you don't know what to do in that kind of situation because it's like, you don't want to, it feels, you know, you don't want the date to think, oh, I think I'm all that or something like that. I was very like nervous. And he starts telling my fans, he starts talking to my fans like, y'all need to back up. Y'all need to back up. He started trying to come at my fans. I'm like, don't come at my fans like that. So then I'm going off on him and I'm coming to the fans. And so I had two. One, that was the first one, and the other one was the last one. Yeah.
That is dope. First of all, these are really good stories.
You know, I got story for days, girl.
Oh, no, I know you do, honey. I know you do. And if you want to share, what was the thing you were most curious about prior to having sex?
Ooh, what I was most curious about prior to having sex. I'll be honest, and this is going to sound so stupid to everybody that's watching, but I think a lot of people have this question, honey, which is, I didn't understand penetration because before then, I didn't understand it because I never had sex. Before then, I just always thought I didn't understand that penises got hard because I had never seen one. So before sex, I kept wondering, how do people have sex if the penis is just flat? You know,
oh my God, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, God.
I didn't get it as a kid. As a kid, I didn't get it. And then, of course, one day I ended up finding out. But I didn't understand how sex worked. It was so weird to me. I'm like, that doesn't make much sense.
Okay, one more question. Your expectations versus what sex really felt like the first time.
Oh, my expectation versus what it felt like really the first time? Okay. My expectation was love and basketball.
I know.
My expectation was love and basketball, but the reality
mermaid
was what I feel like it was for everybody, which is, let me just try something real quick. I think the reality is I think sex, you know, you mentally can't be prepared for it. That's the reality. Yes. No matter what age, you know, no matter what, you can't really be prepared for sex. So when it happens, it's always awkward the first time. You don't want it to be, but it is a little bit because you don't really know what you're doing. You don't know how you're supposed to let go. You don't know any of that. So it was a extremely awkward experience for me because I didn't know what I was doing, you know?
I had no idea. Here's what's crazy. Oh man, I'm about to share.
Yeah, let's get into it, love.
I'm about to share. Oh damn. I remember. No, I can't say it.
You have to just give us
okay. No,
live version.
Okay, I got it. Okay. So I just remember, I feel so bad. I'm sure he's watching. I just remember being like, I don't know what, I was so embarrassed. Like,
absolutely.
Like super embarrassed, like before it started. So I remember like literally being like so nervous that like my hands were shaking.
Yes.
And I remember it was actually to the Goo Goo Dolls Iris. Because wait
a minute, why the Goo Goo Dolls Iris? Why that?
I don't know. That's just what we had, what we shared.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
It was really sweet. But I'll remember I was like, is that it?
Girl.
I just like, it was too, is that it?
It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, that's why I just say, you know, people have to go, when they decide to do what they want to do, they just have to go for it, and they can't look back, because it's never, you know, it's never going to be what we think it is. The movies, they're a terrible judge.
Mermaid has this moment with Winona Ryder. I can't think of the actor, but I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be at the top of a lighthouse and I'm going to get got. Like, this is going to be so romantic. No, bitch. That's not what happened.
I will be honest, my favorite movie, and it was my favorite movie because of the love story between the friends and the love story between the, you know, the romantic partner, The Wood. And I think The Wood is the one movie that actually got it kind of right. That is kind of, I feel like, how...
Oh my God. It was the most awkward moment ever.
It was so awkward.
Awkward.
And that's
they got it right.
They got it right.
They got it right, for sure.
Oh, sure. Girl, it's so crazy. It's being a girl is so... It's such a special and spectacular thing, but it's so like...
So awesome. It's so awesome. So awesome. All right, Keke, I have to have you back again because you are so
anytime, love.
So honest, but I love you so much, and congratulations on your fantastic record. Everybody go and download, stream Sticky. It is so fly. You feel like you're gonna get. By the way, it's like my new work. It's on my playlist now. My workout playlist now is so bomb. So bomb.
I don't get it. And first of all, I mean, everybody already knows this as well, but why does Kelly have to look this beautiful with no makeup on?
I have makeup on. I have concealer on.
Get off here and stop playing line. This is literally how she looks. Literally, I love you. I'm gonna keep watching the live. I can't wait to see who you chatting with next, girl. And Coffee, amazing. You
all
amazing.
Right, my boo. And Sticky, stuck to my playlist, boo boo.
Hey!
Love you.
Bye,
Keke. Oh my God, I love Keke. She's so much fun. Okay. So, wait, Saj, should I keep going? I think we're almost at 30 minutes and I think we can pull out, right? That was not to, it sounded like what it was. I mean, I'm just going to keep it there. So, I'm looking for one more friend. One more friend. It's a terrible British accent, just awful. I'm looking for, no, one more friend. Dang, all the times I've been there, I still ain't get it right. Wait. I literally cannot with you. I love it. You look beautiful, my love. How are you?
Oh my God, that was so much fun. You and Keke.
I know.
Keke,
don't you love her?
I adore her. And the song is bomb.
I know.
I gotta learn that dance. Dance she was doing. It was cute.
Yeah, I have to learn it. Okay, so thank you so much for coming.
Anytime,
Lauren,
sis. You know that. I
I
want to do
have
a
to
share.
ask you. I have to ask you a question.
What? Okay.
What was the thing you were most curious about prior to having sex?
Curious prior to having sex. I think, I wanted to know, was it that exciting as they make it in the porns?
Oh my God.
Because they have a lot of fun. It's like so much, like you just insert it and then you just go, woo! Like, I wanted to know, was it that much fun?
Yeah.
And if it was that much fun, why wasn't I having it all the time?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I got it.
I mean, it wasn't like that, but
I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. Okay, and your expectations versus what it really felt like your first time.
okay, well, it has to go back to porn. So, I mean, I was with my boyfriend at the time, and we rehearsed. I'm a professional, so I wanted it to be perfect, so I had like
Can I ask what the rehearsal was like? Because if it's not, then that's like
a certain porno that that he liked and that I liked.
Okay.
We were like in our teens, like we had to be like 16, 17.
Okay.
Was that too much business? Okay, so
No. That's
but like we just had our own ideas. We both were losing it at the first. It was our first time.
Oh,
and so we wanted to make it special and like choreograph it. Like I want to start off in the missionary maybe first.
Church girl.
And then go into maybe a doggy.
Okay.
And I see that they ride it a bit.
Uh-huh.
And they do something down there that you're going to have to figure out. And I didn't know that
you're going to have to figure out.
You're going to have to figure that out.
Yes.
They talk about it in songs, not as vulgar as they do now, but
yes. Yes.
We both were just trying to figure it out, so we just had to, we rehearsed, and then the day that it happened, I remember I went over his house, his mom was at work, and I thought it was going to be like Love and Basketball or like something very romantic, like in the bathroom, like real soft. And I remember it was like Summer Rain by Carl Thomas was on, okay?
Ooh.
In my weeks. And
I appreciate it.
And so, Summer Rain was on, the candles were lit. We were going all the way there to like, Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You. And we wanted to do that.
How romantic, yes.
It wasn't. It was a lot of ouch and a lot of I might be pregnant. And nothing
no.
And nothing ever went in. Nothing
you do
ever
think
went
about
in.
that. That it's definitely a thought that crosses your mind often. So you probably just are stuck there for a second. Like, what if the condom breaks, or what if it's just so much stuff? Yeah.
So awkward. I
get
called
it.
my doctor, and she was like, "Did you actually have sex?" Or I was like, "I might be panicking." It was a mess. It was a mess.
Okay. Yo, it happens. It happens. Y'all, this is my sister, Brescia Webb. Oh my God.
I love you. This
love
is so
her
funny. Your first date is funny. You lost your purse?
I lost my purse. There was
in a hole of a car?
It was a hole in this dude's car.
Like Obama?
Huh?
Like Obama? Because
Michelle
talks about
this dude, our story didn't end off like theirs, but this dude had a hole in his car.
Look, somebody asked, did he penetrate? Eventually he did. It wasn't to Summer Rain afterwards, but that was the first attempt.
Oh,
when it did penetrate, I was like, oh my God, it's
Ed. Oh my God. All right, woman. Well, I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming on with Shayla is hollering laughing.
Yes.
All right, bro. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh. First of all, me and Bree should do that all the time. She'll always tell me like some wild story. And I'm looking for one more person. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Gosh, see, this is what happens after dark. You get a little bit more whiskey in your cup. And next thing you know, why is this doing this? Guys, can someone help me? Oh, girl, would you text me? Excuse me, Miss Sasha, can you please have her say something on here? Please. Please. Cheers. There she is. Hi, darling. Okay, now I have to have my boo Nikki on here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, there you are. Hi, boo.
Hi, Calendria.
Oh my! By the way, Nikki is the only person that says Calendria to me.
I
love
it's
it
so
though.
Pretty. It's Calendria.
Huh?
I say it's so pretty.
Thanks, boo. How are you this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You look
I was
stunning.
just watching this documentary on Hulu on
You
male
have
strippers.
Oh, about male strippers. Do you like male strippers?
I do not. I do not.
Oh.
No, I'm not, that's not my thing.
It's not my thing. It's not my thing, but I have a girlfriend who will like, she loves that. That's like turn up. That's turn up time for her.
Yeah, no, I mean, shout out to all the male strippers because they work hard, I think. So said the documentary. But I don't know, it's kind of cheesy to me. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, they have I'm not into all those like little rhinestone outfits they wear and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
you know
yeah.
They have
yes,
on, like,
I do.
sparklers and stuff. How you doing?
Okay, so I have to ask you a question. Are you ready?
She ready.
Okay. Oh gosh. She ready. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date.
Yes.
The worst date I ever went on was when I first moved to New York. Mm-hmm. I met this guy. I was hanging out with my little industry friends, and I met this guy. He was an artist, a singer, and he was talking about going to see the play Rent. And I had just mentioned it to my friends that I wanted to see it too. So they were like, y'all should go together. He was like, yeah, let's go. I want to, I'll take you out, And he was like, you cute, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right. Got really dressed up. Thought I was just like, this is it, Got to the place, to the show. And it was him and this other girl there too. And I was like confused because it wasn't any like the same amount of attention he was giving me, he would give her. So I was confused. I'm like, is that his cousin or something? I could not figure it out. And it was like, I don't know, he sat in the middle, and then like I could tell the girl was just as confused as I was. So it was like he tried to rub on my leg a little bit, then he rubbed on hers. I was like, nah.
He needs to be hit.
And so we stayed like, we weren't giving into whatever he was trying to do, and he left. And then so the girl was like, you want to go get some drinks? And I was like, okay. So when I had drinks with her, she was like, who are you to him? And I was like, I've been trying to figure that out with you. Are you related? Like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
Was like, no, he asked me on a date. I was like, me too. It was just weird. That was like,
oh my gosh.
That was the worst ever. Because I mean, I like spent all my little money on my outfit. And
wow.
I was on a threesome date and didn't even know it.
Oh my God. I didn't even know something like that actually exists.
No, it was the worst. It was the worst.
The shade. The shade is real. All right. Can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead.
And then I'm about to be out of here. Role playing. Are you into it or not?
I'm so goofy. I tried it before and it just did not go good.
Were you committed to the character?
I tried to be. I really did. I put forth like literally my best foot forward. I got stuck in my boots. And just the night went down.
You said I got stuck in my boots.
Like it started out
Okay, this was
It
obviously
started
a
out
trench
really.
coat situation.
Hold on, I'm frozen. You're frozen.
Oh no, what happened? Oh my God, is
No,
it
it was
holding?
like it was
Nikki.
supposed to be really cute, and then it just went downhill, and I had to end up saying like, "Can you please help me take these shoes off?" Like it was just
Oh
not
my
good.
God. So it
I
wasn't
had
like the
on boots
rip,
that had
rip.
no zipper. It was like not
Yeah.
thought out. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah.
And they were
We
like
have
thigh
to think
high,
these
like
things
all the
out.
way up. You know? So I'm like, please.
And by the way, even then, you still have
I
to
don't
be
know. I
careful
was
so
trying
you
to
don't
like.
zip your skin in there. Oh, wait, what's happening? All right.
I tried.
Nick,
I did as good as I could. Whatever.
well, I'm sure you did a great job, boo
He
boo.
still calls.
The boots still sound hard. Boots are hard. Your phone keeps glitching.
The
All right,
surface
boo.
is
I love
tripping.
you. I'm
Hold
about
on.
to. Okay.
It's
No,
like
it's okay. I'm
choppy.
about to actually. I know it's super choppy. I'm about to. What do you call this thing where you go and you see other people? Oh,
Huh?
I'm gonna call you
You
later.
about to do what?
I'm about to go. Thank you for calling
Oh
in.
Yeah, call me.
I'm
FaceTime
calling
me.
you later. Love you, babe. Bye.
No problem, friend.
Okay, now I'm about to. What do you call it, guys? Where it's like the little chunks, and you know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that a real thing now? Okay, I guess it is. Okay, how do you do this? How do you do this? How do you do this? Okay, I thought I pressed it. View. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a talk about the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, got it. Oh, this is always so scary, guys. Okay, here we go. Look, I always have the X, like my finger right by the X, just in case. Don't y'all. Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm shaking.
How are you this month? Tuesday. Tuesday.
Yes.
You good?
I'm good. Yes.
Good. Okay, so I have the question for you. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. What was the first thing you were most curious about prior to having sex?
I would say like just the expectations of everything. And like I was really curious like of the size and like everything like that. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I was too. And what exactly was your expectation?
So my expectation was what everybody else was saying, like love and basketball, like the romantic, like but it was just
It was more like The Wood. Have you seen The Wood?
Yes, that's my movie.
It was like The Wood for sure. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I mean, for viewing. What do you call it?
I don't know either. Listen, I'm bad with technology, okay? Listen,
well,
it's
thank
a
you for
struggle.
sharing tonight with me. I really appreciate you logging
on the line.
You. All right. Have a good
you.
one. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
I love these. Okay, one more. Okay. Do. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the top, and then I'm gonna go because I'm getting hungry. Anyone else hungry? Anyone else hungry? Anyone else hungry? Come on. Oh boy. Nope, they're hiding. Where are those things, guys? Guys, where are those things? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened? Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, there's one. Here's one. Oh boy. Remember my finger right here.
Kelly. Hello,
Hi.
Kelly. How are you?
How are you? Where are you?
Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's early morning there, huh?
It's 12:43 p.m.
Oh wow. Oh, you staying up late. Are you where have you been?
I just had lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I have a question for you. First of all,
Yeah.
how young are you?
17.
Okay.
Yeah. How's Brock? Have you seen him?
Who?
Brock, from The Voice.
Oh, Brock. Oh, Brock is
Yeah.
so good. Yes, I train with Brock. I have a question for you. So,
Yeah.
what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Like, it's the same thing as like cheating. Like, I've had 2 girls cheat on me before, and yeah. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I'm sorry they cheated on you.
Yeah. So, and also Brock's my personal trainer too.
Oh no, Brock is a fantastic.
Yeah, he's amazing actually.
Yes, he is. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yep.
No worries. Have a great night.
All right. Bye, honey.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, I'm going. Wait a second. Hold on. I know who I'm about to get. Hold on. And then I have to go for real this time. Shayla.
Hi, friend.
What just happened?
Listen, he needed to get that off his chest.
He did. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay, I know that. Yes, that's good. Yes. Okay, what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I was living in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy asked me out,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to take me to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in Atlanta, and I'm not stereotyping, but I'm stereotyping.
Oh.
People like to ball a little harder than they can.
Mm-hmm.
So he picks me up in a Bentley. I see, because I walk around the back of the car, I see that it says rent me. I know that this car is rented. But he was, so I was like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So we get in the car, we go to Houston's.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows Houston's. Dinner's cool, but he's like trying to like do a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, what's going on with him? And I ordered, and he was like, you sure you want to order that?
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I ordered an appetizer, I ordered a salad, and I ordered an entree. I was hungry that day.
Uh-huh.
Man, listen, that bill came.
Uh-oh. And he just looked at you to pay it.
It sat there for a solid hour.
Oh,
and I was like,
God.
So what we doing next? And he was like, just give me a second. So he went to the bathroom. He came back. I'm like, what is going on with him? Girl, he didn't have no money.
No, he expected you to pay for the bill?
He was like, you ordered way more than I did.
Oh my gosh. Asshole.
Yes, girl. But here's a blessing. Thank God I had a few coins that I could take care of that bill. And I told him, I said, you spent all your money on this rented Bentley. And he was like, it's not rented. And I said, if you're trying to keep it a secret, you might want to take the tag off, brother. And do you know, I saw him maybe 2 years later, still being shady.
So the same thing. What?
Yes, girl. Yes. So
that was
one of many worst dates, but that was a memorable worst date.
No, that's a bad situation. Oh my God, guys, please, it's okay. Like,
we could have went to McDonald's. It's the conversation.
It's all about what you like make on the date. Like, if you're romantic and you're creative, you can make the moment. So yes, when you go on a first date with somebody, like, at least have the respect and decency to bring your own damn money.
But I will say, being in this quarantine, because I've been doing a little, quarantine dating, and it's been really good because it takes the pressure off. So you have a chance to really get to know the person. So, I'm making it work during this quarantine, girl.
Well, I have an idea that I have to talk to you about. I just got an idea.
By the way, Kelly has some of the most incredible ideas. And she always has like 5 of them. And she's like, okay, here they are. You ready?
I just know okay. Guys, now we're really going to go because I have to talk to Shayla about this idea now. So I'm so glad. Shayla, tell everybody bye.
Bye, guys. And listen,
Shayla's my friend and one of the most brilliant women that I know.
Oh, I love
but yeah, we got to go talk some ideas. But thank y'all so much for tuning in for live. What is this? Coffee with Kelly After Dark. It's been so much fun. Thank you so much to Keke. That was a spur of the moment thing. Brisha, Michelle, Shayla, Nikki, and Nikki's gonna be on Walk-In Wednesdays tomorrow. If you at Nikki Nelms, I'm sure she'll probably have it on her story tonight. But you can tune in. It's like just updates for everything that you can do to your hair in this quarantine. She asks to see you guys, and holla. This was fun.